on this episode.
A lot of the time as well, I find when you hear spirit, it's the best way I can describe it is it's not like it's in how we can hear it, in the zone that we can hear it. It's like it's coming from another dimension. I know that sounds a bit weird, but that's exactly how it works.
Is there one of you here? I felt quite...
How are your legs now?
They're freezing.
Freezing? Oh, really?
Are you wearing leggings by any chance?
Really, really thick sports leggings I'm wearing.
Right.
Oh.
So you don't normally feel the cold?
No, not my legs.
Your ankles are very cold.
Oh, REM pod. REM pod, something's come through.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was a good hit. That was as if something had walked straight over
I
it.
was going to say that, yeah.
And we've come here today to try and speak with you, to communicate in peace and respect. Can you come forward, please? Make yourself known to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you write this, Susie?
Yeah, it's all fine, sorry.
Okay. Walking here.
Walking.
That's how it is. Where? Don't we see?
Stamp your feet, soldier.
What did you hear?
One step.
Yeah. Really?
I think it's gone cold.
Come on guys, attention, stay alert. People have come here to see you today. Show yourselves. It's not a request, that's an order. Stand to. Attention. Forward. March.
Subordination is when you don't listen. You don't do as you're
What
told.
was that?
Is this where you stayed? Is there more than one of you down here? Down here, in here? Any spirits here from Napoleonic times? Prisoners, soldiers, guards, people associated with that time. Come forward, please. This is what ghost hunting does to people. They run out of energy. Richie! He's got a thing for padlocks.
Eh?
You alright, mate?
Turn that light off, mush.
We're going in the gatehouse. You coming?
Yeah, in a minute. Can you turn that light off, mush?
Alright everyone, welcome back to another one.
Hi guys.
Me and my sister are on our way to Fort Amherst. It's the Jubilee Day today as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Jubilee Day. So we're on our way to Fort Amherst. We've got an event to run. We've been asked to help run it, so we're on our way there now to do that. The last time I did Fort Amherst was this time last year. So if you want to see that, I'll put the link up here somewhere. Right, we're nearly there now. Ready? Let's give you a little pan round. Here it is. Just coming up to it. Fort Amherst. I've had some interesting things in there. There's a video on my channel of down there as well. There's Richard in his car, waiting for us. Just on our way in.
Here we go.
We go. There's the calf. Lovely. We're going to be going into them tunnels just over there. So yeah, let's get in there. Let's get parked up. And let's get in there. Let's see what we get here. Last time it was a good one though, Stay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's hopefully this time it's a good one as well.
And being Jubilee, you never know, the activity might be a bit higher.
Oh yeah, they've had a lot of guns going off as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that might have helped the activity a bit.
I gotta wait.
Can't wait. Right guys, we're in. Everyone is in that room. Susie has given them a little induction about it, what we're going to be doing, which we've already just done that as well at the main doors. So I'm just keeping my volume down so she can do that. I've got a cat ball here. I've got a REM pod over there and a cat ball over there, and I've got a REM pod just here. My sister's going to be using that camera. But look at this place, Fort Amherst. There's a lot of information about Fort Amherst online. I'll put some links in the description. But these would have been bunk beds for soldiers. It goes back to Napoleonic Wars, First and Second World Wars. There's a lot to be seen. Here comes everyone now. So when everyone's in the room, we're going to get started. Yeah, well, what we've got here is EMF. Now that picks up on spirit as well. If spirit touch that will light up. But things like mobiles can trigger it as well. That's why I always say put it on flight mode. But is yours on flight mode?
No, I've taken it off just to show what happens if you don't.
Right.
So if that reacts, if your phone is taking a message and your phone is on quiet, it will react. That will keep. Well, it's not doing it now, but you saw it light up.
Yeah.
That's because of my phone. Now it's gone into aeroplane mode. It's not going to do that. It shouldn't do that.
And then we've got some little like cat balls. To put the light on here. Basically, if they're touched, they will flash. Is any of you aware of all this equipment? I'm sure many of you would know anyway from YouTube and the internet. You've seen paranormal stuff. And these are REM pods, so these have to be touched to do that. What else do they do? Yeah, phones will trigger those, but they pick up very good spirit energy. So.
And the beauty of the REM pod is that wherever we're standing, if the REM pod's further up,
You've got another one here as well,
and we can sense it,
and a ball down there.
that will go off. But again, let's take on the ambience of this room. It does feel very calm in here.
Sue, can I just ask, was you trying things in that room just a minute ago?
Trying? No, mostly talking, just listening.
Because we did keep having one of the cat balls flash, the one I just showed you
Okay.
down there.
Right.
So I don't know if you was
No.
calling out or anything.
No,
So
not yet.
okay.
And of course, any of you guys, if you want to call out, you're more than welcome to. I'm also going to put my phone, still in aeroplane mode, onto that app to see if we can get anything. Excuse me a minute. It's called
So
Spirit
did
Talk.
someone just say they're cold?
No, my left leg, it feels like someone is literally blowing cold air on the bottom of it. left leg, it feels like someone is literally blowing cold air on the bottom of it.
That's good. And the reason I say that is because whoever stands there in that area
Yeah.
feels that. Now we have to take on board, hate to spoil things, is there a natural airflow?
Well, that's what I was
Yes.
just thinking.
Yes, there is.
There is.
There
There
is,
is.
right, okay.
Through there.
Can you feel it there coming from there?
It's only
I-
just
I
on
can't,
one
yeah,
leg, it's
but-
not on the other.
It kind of makes sense where you're standing.
Right, okay.
The fans and everything. That goes through and then to the outside actually. Through
Okay.
some vents and stuff.
If that's happening then, how about moving away from that door
Mhm.
and going over there
Mhm.
to see if it's attracted to you or it is the natural airflow? It's alright, you can go together. That's it. And let us know if you're still experiencing that.
Yeah, it is still on
Yeah.
It's actually on my right leg now,
Right, which
and
is,
my left.
now it's interesting because it seems to be females that feel it the most.
But it's only on the bottom parts of my leg, it doesn't go past my knees at all.
Okay. So does it feel like your leg is cold or is it a tingling?
Both.
Right, interesting. Is that you, Spirit, that's affecting this lady, and if so, why? Whenever. Oh, that's my spirit talker, sorry. That is a spirit as such. I apologise.
Trust me, that happens a lot.
It's so random when it talks that I forget it's
actually-
on.
It's got colder.
Okay, good. Spirit, if you're interested in this young lady, make yourself known. Draw close. Can you make her cold elsewhere?
What was that then?
Yeah,
I think that was my belly.
What was that?
My belly.
Oh,
sounds like a little knock.
oh. I don't hear very well, so I rely on everyone to be my ears. I can see all right, I just can't hear very well. So we'll ask every time, what did you hear?
Graveyard.
Oh, a graveyard. Okay, well, we're not in a graveyard. But we are trying to communicate with the dead. So Spirit, draw close, use our energy. Stacey, Spirit also get very drawn to your voice.
You've got a very gentle voice.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
do feel, if you want to call out. Daughter? Did that say daughter? Yes, it did.
Is there any spirits here with us? Could you come forward? Can you knock on something? Can you interact with our equipment?
There was a knock, Dave, and you said, can you knock on something? It was very faint.
Yeah.
I think it was a joke in his stomach.
I don't know, it sounded like something coming through the walls.
Okay, now I was going to say,
I'm hoping the cameras picked it up.
hopefully, when we're in here, it likes to play in there. Whoever it is, we don't know. That's why we hear chairs move. And again, if we do hear anything,
Julie.
we've got to go and investigate it, not just hope it goes away. So we'll see what happens in here, but we will also listen out for what goes on next door.
A lot of the time as well, I find when you hear spirit, it's like it's the best way I can describe it is it's not like it's in our how we can hear it in the zone that we can hear it. It's like it's coming from another dimension. I know that sounds a bit weird, but that's exactly how it works.
It's like when spirit talk to you, you actually, it's almost like it's running through your head rather than in your ear. So it's like you understand it via
Yeah,
your
like
mind.
it's like it's come from somewhere else. But
Yes.
It's difficult to explain.
It is.
When you've had it enough, like I have, then
Yeah.
you'll get what I mean.
So you understand it's not just your own thoughts; it's what's being said by spirit.
Yeah, it's just the sounds that they can make. Like
My head.
some of them could be wearing. I mean, I was in contact with a soldier once who was wearing armour, and I said to him, "Can you bang on your armour?" And he did it, and the sound was not like it was in front of you. It was like it was coming from.
Yeah. Like an echo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which, let's face it, echoes are memories, aren't they?
What's that? I can hear something.
Vibration.
What do
The
you
thing
think?
is, we've heard that before, but there's no way we can hear outside from in here.
Let's face it, echoes are memories, aren't they?
What's
Okay,
that?
I can hear something.
Vibration.
What I try?
Like a train line,
I've
isn't it?
heard that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so funny you say that because that noise has been heard so many times. I've heard it before myself, only once before, but louder. And someone said, I don't know how true it is, that there's another level of tunnels under these that were tram lines, but they're not accessible. I don't know. Again, I don't know how true that is, but
Okay. Well, there was definitely a rumble, but then any lorry going down that high street, is it likely to cause some sort of vibration through the rock?
You'd hear it more than
I was
once
about to
as
say,
well.
wouldn't it be more
you
frequent?
hear it
Yeah.
all the time. Like when you're in the gatehouse, you always hear the cars go by.
Yes.
I personally don't
Yes.
ever hear cars go by in here. Unless it's like a really loud motorbike, you can kind of make it
Yeah.
out, but I couldn't tell you what that was.
I understand. The lady with the cold legs, how are your legs?
They're getting colder.
Good. This is good because obviously spirit chosen to.
It's like there's something standing here, but
lovely.
but it's like I don't know, small
Okay.
because it's freezing. My legs are freezing.
Is it uncomfortable?
No, it's not
Oh.
uncomfortable. But they're really cold, or they feel really cold.
Now that is interesting because this is not the first time. In fact, it's happening many a time and to females. I mean, I'm wearing leggings that are really thin and I'm not feeling anything at all. Anyone else in that area feeling any cold? No, so they're attracted to you.
I was going to say that's happened before with the leg thing.
But the cold,
Yeah.
has it happened to you or it's...
My mum.
What, when she was in here?
Yeah, last year.
And it's like pins and needles near my ankle. Yeah, just there.
If you don't like it, you can always ask the spirit
it's-
to
it's-
stop it.
It's fine. It's just
Okay.
it's like little. I don't know. It's like little tiny electric shocks in one place here.
Okay. And everything was okay before you arrived?
Yeah.
It says come and go. The spirit always says come and go. All right, well, it would be very, very interesting to see if you experience anything more throughout the evening. And if that's so, then there's a spirit attached to you rather than a spirit from the fort with you. It would be my understanding. When your mum experienced it, Jason, was it anyone to do with herself? Or did she feel it was something from the fort?
Something from the fort.
Okay, because Stacey, you were here that night, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
She kept seeing a lot of lights as well. And it was funny because I caught every single one she see on camera.
Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting. The communications room. It looks like a communication room, but it wasn't before. This is pretty much, it's props. This was set up elsewhere. However, it looks good. And it's effective too, so. How are your legs now?
They're freezing.
Freezing? Oh, really?
Are you wearing leggings by any chance?
Really, really thick sports leggings I'm wearing.
Right.
Oh.
So you don't normally feel the cold?
No, not my legs. But it's this, like if you feel that there, you can feel it.
I'm just gonna. Oh, I know there's a
It's
cat
there.
on as well.
It's round this bit here.
Your ankles are very cold.
Oh, REM pod.
Oh,
REM pod, something's come through.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your ankles are very cold.
Jay,
Something's come through.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh, I just got shivers.
Thank you. That was a really good trigger, that. So is there a spirit there that's just touched that? Who's just walked into the room?
Come and join us. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, that was quick.
Come back.
They often do that.
Yeah, they come in and go. You still here, spirit? Let us interact with you. Let's talk to you, communicate. Come forward again.
You made yourself known to us, and that's really exciting because we would really love to meet you. Can you come into the middle of this room, please?
That was a good hit. That was as if something had walked straight over it.
going to say that, yeah.
Come on. Is it because we took our attention off of that corner and we were doing other things? And
I think something's come in to just see what's going on, like, you know,
Okay.
they can,
fair dues.
yeah.
We're in their space. Kyle, are you sensing anything? Because normally in that corner you do see things.
Not like I normally would.
If you're still here, can you make it go off, please? Oh, have one. Straight on cue.
Well, that was there.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's moving its way through. Draw closer. Draw closer to the lady with the cold legs. There must be a reason.
Is this a man? A woman?
Me. I just said that was my stomach, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So just for the film, that was my stomach. I said it.
A child? A soldier? A soldier? A soldier? Anyone to do with military? Anyone to do with military? Is there a little click over there, or was it one of you
I
guys?
heard that.
What did you hear?
It's like a little.
You heard that, Richard, didn't you?
Yeah, over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you someone that used to use these phones? Was you in communication for the war? We know you're here, Spirit. You did well.
On my leg. That leg, not that leg.
Pretty sure that EMF flashed on you, hi Jay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I think this was the... I'm not too sure if this was the room where my mum see the lights.
I don't know if it's something, but my back's twitching.
There's definitely things going on in here for sure.
I think it's definitely.
But something set that ramp up there, don't it? For
Again,
sure.
always keep in mind this is a fortification. Mostly males, mostly soldiers. Military. Yes, there were females. I know Eddie's told me this before. But of course, they're in the grounds. There used to be flats way back where families lived. So yes, there would be children, there would be married quarters. Anybody, yes, I know. Anybody lived in there, but usually associated with the soldier.
Spirit, if you're still here, can you make a loud sound, please? Knock on the wall. Make it as loud as you can, please. Can you set one of those REM pods off again? That is what you touched. It's called a REM pod. Show us you're here.
See, if this was a soldier, they wouldn't know what a REM pod is, but by telling them...
Yeah, you've got to explain to them. I mean, if they come from a different era, this technology wouldn't be around anyway, so you've got to make them familiar with it. When they set it off, that's why a lot of the time they can be very intrigued with it.
Yeah.
You know, and they can mess with it a lot, frequent, because it's like, oh, there's a toy. I've never seen nothing like that.
I wonder if, because they don't know what the equipment is, but because their energy can set it off, do they feel the energy from the REM pods? Do they feel that connection, that vibe from it?
I feel like, to me, it's because they're trying to communicate with you. They know that that's a tool that they can use to get messages across.
Okay.
And you're instructing them to say that that's what you can use.
Right.
So they do so, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Go on, Spirit.
So I do feel female.
Do you feel female?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can you touch one of us, Spirit?
Yes. Touch someone else who hasn't got the cold legs. Let them feel your touch, your energy, Spirit.
Whoa. There was like a dark shadow just past at the back there, went straight that way very slowly.
Good.
Right, who's wearing the two-tone jumper? Yeah. Put your right arm out for me. No, left then.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it was that way, right by the wall.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh,
Right.
Kyle, sorry,
yeah.
So from here.
No, that side, it was there. It was really big. And the camera definitely caught it.
Oh, it'd be nice to look forward to that.
Yeah.
Come on, Spirit. Now you've been seen, make yourself show yourself to us. Show yourself.
Try it one more
Do you
time
want
to
to do a big
debunk
one,
it.
see-
Yeah, do a big one, see if we can debunk it. If it goes off, then. Oh! That actually went off, Carl, before you went and done it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we
You
don't
saw
know
something.
if it enjoys
There you go.
it or it makes it feel at home. Did that make you feel at home? Does that trigger your memory?
If you can touch that cat ball, could you please touch the one on the floor just down here? I'll point to it for you so you know where it is. It's right here. See, like, I'll touch it first. Could you do it on that one as well, please?
Oh,
Wow.
thank you.
Thank you. It's actually moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
Could you do it one more time, please, just in case?
Is there more than one of you here?
Could you make the REM pod go off how many times for how many people there are, how many spirits there are here in the room? So make it go off once if there's one of you, 2 times if there's 2, if you can do that. Is there one of you here? I felt quite.
Ooh.
Did you hear that? that
Yeah. No one down there, is there?
No.
I was just about to say I felt quite nice.
Something
but now I
bang.
don't. Is there one of you here? So I felt quite.
Ooh.
Is there one of you here? So I felt quite.
Ooh.
I was going to say, I didn't want to detract from stuff, but
Yeah.
there was something slithering under the door at the end,
Right.
Lovely. I just want
and it looked like there was something right here.
That sounded like chalk or something being thrown.
Yeah, something was definitely
And
thrown.
there was definitely spirit light.
Wow.
That's
I
awesome.
was literally about to
That's-
say.
that's-
I feel like
you
the
doing
energy
that
has changed.
Siren thing has brought things
It has,
on.
it's heightened
it's
the
heightened.
energy again.
Definitely.
I
There we
felt
go.
very
There
calm
we go.
because I thought he was communicating with us quite nice, but the last couple of minutes it's
Under the door.
since opening the door and that is, yeah.
It was weird, that was rocking.
Yeah, I saw that it was because
Try
I
that
was
again,
trying because I
the
moved it, but I
silence,
only went like that,
I didn't
and then
know.
it was doing that. But right, that's stopped now.
Yeah.
It stopped and then it went back on.
Yeah.
Sam Jason's. I'll put that here.
That was weird.
Yeah, good idea, Steve. We'll put a REM pod in the other room, put a light on. I'm just going to put my light on, guys. So guys, we're now on our own, me and Stacey, with Carl. Nice chap who helps run this place. Like the caretaker, aren't you, Carl?
I wouldn't go that far.
The man with the keys. And where is it we're heading to?
The main staircase.
Right. Look at this place. Well, I'm not going to speak, guys. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling until we get there. That's what you see from that road down at Chatham, isn't it? Yeah,
Top of the barrier ditch.
yeah.
Firing onto the ships because the ditch would have been filled with water. That's my time.
Wow. So that would have been used.
Oh yeah.
This would be a good little spot here to come back to.
There's been quite a lot.
Ah, this is why.
People see shadow figures and people poking their head around the corners here.
So the men would have been coming down here, heading to this gun to fire it out at sea. Makes sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This was also, this bit here where the guns are, was also the real location of the ARP
Right.
rather than down there. So there were a lot of World War stuff happening around it.
Now, everyone who's watching, if you've seen my first video, which was last year, May last year, I think it was, I'll put the link up here somewhere. But we were stood right here, and I was asking for the spirits to come forward, and we had this hop smell. And everyone, it fascinated everyone. So I'm going to put a REM pod on them steps, a REM pod down here somewhere, and some balls. I laid some balls around, and let's see what we get here. Right, so we've got the REM pod there, guys. We've got a little ball there. We've got another REM pod just up there. And just up there, it forks off all different ways. You've got some steps to your right that go up. And there's another room to your left. And a big open bit right here as well. You could stay already?
Yep.
Good evening, spirits. My name's Jason.
My name's Stacey.
My name's Kyle.
And we've come here today to try and speak with you, to communicate in peace and respect. Can you come forward, please? Make yourself known to us. Thank you. If that's a spirit, can you make that stop, please? Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Thank you. Is that a soldier? Is that a soldier? Could I ask, would it be a prisoner? You have connection with these tunnels, right? Do you get tired and bored of all this communication that constantly goes on here? All this communication that constantly goes on here. All this communication that constantly goes on here. Or do you enjoy it? There's nothing wrong with the communicating, is there? Can you set that off again, please? You understand me? Spirit, have you been brought in from worship? I just wanted to ask that in case the board's brought things in, or any I don't think devil worshipping would have been done here or anything like that, would it? You know, obviously not, but... Oh, nice one. It's nice to have you back, Rich. I didn't think you was coming back. We've just been having the REM pod go off.
Yeah, no, I wasn't coming back. I had to change my shoes.
Oh, nice.
Ed was talking to me.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's like go on for ages. He's a lovely bloke. There's a ball just down there that you just passed. REM pod's there, and we just had communication bang on cue. Now it's stopped. And then we've got another REM pod just down there, Rich. Right, I'm going to go in darkness now. Sound good?
Yep.
Rich has just joined us now. Can you say hello to Richard? Set that REM pod off. That device on the stairs. There was a knock then. Oh, okay. Come forward, Spirit. We come with peace, respect, love and light. Please come forward. Make yourself known. Make a sound. As loud as you can. Make a sound. As loud as you can. Just want to communicate with you peacefully and respectfully. So please. We don't have a lot of time here. Any spirits here from Napoleonic times? Prisoners, soldiers, guards, people associated with that time. Come forward, please. Thank you. Very, very quiet. Isn't it, Rich? Very slight tapping.
It's not tapping, it's more like a thud.
Yeah. I think you were getting that in the other room.
I heard that similar noise when we were down there, which is earlier.
Yeah. Should we go for a big call out?
Yeah, come on, go for it.
Yeah? You guys ready for something different? Right, okay. Calling out to the spirits of this place, of this land, of these tunnels. We would like you to come forward, communicate with us in peace, respect, love and light. Please come forward. Thank you.
It's freezing anyway.
It's changed a bit, isn't it?
If I feel anything cold.
There's equipment around on the steps. There's a red light device near the gun. If you can find that, Spirit, please use this equipment, these tools. They're here to help you. We can talk to you through these tools. Yes and no answers. Find out about you, Spirit, and why you're here. Do you have a lot of this? Lots of people trying to talk to you. Does this not interest you anymore? Have you already tried with people? Don't be afraid. Please come forward. Can you make a loud sound, bang on the wall? Would a lot of men and a lot of people use these steps, these stairs? I used to hear of a story of a lady being seen many times on these steps. Is that right, Carl?
Yes.
Keep seeing shadows, Jay.
Yeah. Shadows. You catching it on camera?
Hopefully that's what I'm seeing. It's not sure if it's a reflection, but...
Did you say you were seeing shadows?
Yeah.
Down the other end?
Yeah.
Where? Down the other end?
Where are the other ends, stay?
Right here.
Straight in front of you. Where that green light is.
Is there shadows seen down here?
Eh?
Is there shadows seen down here?
I think there is a lot of shadows seen around this area, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm pretty sure I'm seeing, you know.
Usually poking their head out from behind.
Yeah, like coming out a little nose.
Is it okay to
Yeah.
walk down there? Is it okay to walk
Yeah,
down
you
there?
go, yes. Sorry, Rich. Right, everyone, I've just come back to get all my equipment, which I've just put over there on that gun. And I've noticed my aerial's not sitting straight. And I always set that straight. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that.
So if you just if everyone closes their eyes and allows their shoulders to drop, it helps to feel relaxed. And take a few deep breaths just to relax yourself. And I will put that light of protection above us and each of us, and allow that light to come down through your head, through your neck, into your shoulders, down through your arms, to your hands, and your fingertips. Allow that energy and protection to go down through your chest area, down through your stomach, into your pelvis and your hips, down through your legs, equally balanced. Bring that light of protection towards your knees, equally balanced. Down through your shins, ankles, feet, through to the tips of your toes, and allow that light to pour down under your feet and into the ground. And now we are grounded. Spirit, if you are with us, use our energy collectively as we hold hands. We become that powerhouse for you to draw close, latch onto that energy. You right there, Stacey?
Yes, we'll find something.
Okay.
What's that noise?
What can you hear?
Walking.
That's our neighbours.
Where?
Don't we see a team?
I don't know.
Someone's coming.
Are they?
That'd be me.
Alright, Ed.
Hey guys.
They're doing the circle.
Ben, Eddie, use your voice.
Hey?
Use your voice. Call the spirit.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on guys, attention, stay alert. People have come here to see you today. Show yourselves. It's not a request, that's an order. Stand to. Attention. Forward. March. Come on, make a noise. Don't be shy, you normally do. Oh, fuck you. Oh,
I thought it was I was in a groan or a moan.
I just went up and cold with that one.
Oh, right, okay.
It's all so fat.
Go and sit down.
Come on, spirits, come forward. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, spirits, come forward. Yeah. Yeah. That was good.
Where did you hear that?
Right near us. That was walking.
Was the other side of
Was
the
it?
pillar.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, can we do that again then?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. And do keep your eyes open, because sometimes at the end of those...
When Eddie was speaking earlier, just a minute ago, I felt the urge to go backwards.
Right, and I've
I
just...
just
He likes that demanding voice. Yeah.
They would be used to that, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Richard, could I just ask, without saying anything, are you okay about that?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
You had to be strict in them days.
Come on lads, stay alert.
Was that whistle? Just before Eddie spoke.
Yeah, I heard
Sorry,
that.
Okay, all right, so let's...
That came from.
There's a whistle.
Yeah, it came from this.
Come on lads, stay alert. Come on lads, stay alert. Come on lads, stay alert. Maybe Joe might pick that up on the camera. Come on, we know you're not shy. Seen you quite a few times.
Stamp your feet, soldier.
What did you hear?
One step.
Really?
I think. Stamp your feet, soldier. Stamp your feet, soldier.
Hey, if that was you, can you do that again? Again. I heard that.
Oh, I'm not hearing
I didn't hear that.
I don't know. Come on, obviously I'm too gentle with them. Go on, Eddie.
Okay, there's two noises we've heard. We can't really explain them, so prove it to us. Do it a third time. Third time's the charm. Go on. Heard it.
What?
Third time. Okay.
It's gone cold.
Right, guys, you're going to have to excuse me
Yeah,
for a minute.
it's dropped.
I only operate by a rule. If I get two things I can't explain,
I've locked it.
I need to just
There is
check.
definitely things here, Rich, isn't there? Did you hear that? Like walking, like with the boots. No? That was wicked. That was good. There was definitely something.
I didn't hear it.
Got a big mug shot of you right now.
Joe, do you want to follow me around the loop?
Yeah, okay.
I just want to track that smell and also want to try and work out if could have made that noise. So, up here takes you to that privy, which is the old latrines, the old toilets of the time. Watch your step. It's the old closets, as you know.
Oh, wicked.
This will be where the infant.
This is original as well.
This is restoration, based on the original plans.
So this has been where actually would have gone a toilet.
Yeah,
It
it's,
dropped. That would probably would have gone straight into the river as well, wouldn't it? All this shit.
it cut down into a cesspit, and then the cesspit would have been emptied by prisoners of war.
They probably would have to just chuck buckets
So
in to
it's-
flush it.
That's it, yeah, it's plop and drop, basically.
It was a good little spot, wasn't it?
Around the corner, for the NCOs and the officers, they actually had more sheltered ones.
Oh wow.
The only place where they actually got a vent.
Well, oh look, someone's had a go as well. Look. Oh.
You're joking.
Got the tissues.
No. Oh,
That's quite funny.
We have to report that.
Yeah, there's a nice cave spider there.
You come to a George and Fulton, what do you find? A George the Third. Bloody kids.
Yeah. I've still got this at night vision. I'm going to swap it.
Okay, mate.
This is what ghost hunting does to people. They run out of energy. Richie! He's got a thing for padlocks.
Eh?
You alright, mate?
Turn that light off, Mush.
We're going in the gatehouse. You coming?
Yeah, in a minute. Can you turn that light off, Mush?
No, nothing, no.
Did we not hear anything? I thought I heard footsteps, but I was unsure.
I thought we had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I didn't hear that.
This is your best room, Susan, out of the two. This one? Most active one?
Can be, depends, isn't
Yeah, it's
it?
different every time.
So there were, last time a group called KPS, they were in 2 rooms. They managed to fill 2 rooms. So the ones in here were just sitting, waiting. The ones in the other room, a decorator's table, they're like short things, literally lifted up and was dropped, and they were all sitting in that room, and they had a camera on it too, so there wasn't one of them doing it. So it comes and goes, the phenomena in here. We're just going to have to try and...
So these were like living quarters, weren't they, for the men, for the
Yes.
soldiers, and then they would took turns at the gatehouse.
Absolutely. So they were on guard, so they would come in here to sleep, clearly. They would have an open fire going to keep them warm. So it wasn't all that grim.
Quite horrible feeling in here too.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a headache. Like
Have
it's-
you?
Yeah. It's
Very
like-
oppressive.
yeah,
That's interesting.
it's just come on.
Jason, do you want to call out? Or Stacey, because you guys seem to get...
Stay, did you want to see what... You want to go for it?
So it would be mainly
Yeah, go on then,
soldiers
you
in
can go.
here.
No, who you call that for?
Okay.
Oh, I heard that out there. What did you hear?
Boom.
That,
Was that no one in there?
that almost.
I heard that, but
Won't be into the door, no.
Mr. Boots, we've come here to mock you. And we've got some victims too. I'm safe. They're not. Come and do your worst. If I can aggravate you. Sorry, Jason, I know you don't normally like
No,
that
that's
sort of
all right.
behaviour.
No, I understand, because I remember this from last time. You keep going.
I just, you never know. I'm not really being disrespectful, but you've got to stir things up. So, Mr. Boots, we shouldn't be here. I'm female for a start, shouldn't be here. Other females, maybe you should just come along. Come along and
Rim
join
pod.
me. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
There's a REM pod out there.
Rim pod.
Okay, come on. So I can't hear
Yeah.
again. I'm being really disrespectful to you. I shouldn't be here. I'm a female. There are other females here. We've been smuggled in. These soldiers in here got us in here. We're ladies of the night. Come and do your worst. Get us out. Has it gone off again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't I hear him? Mr. Boots! Show yourself! Open this door. I'm not frightened of you.
Yeah, I really don't feel.
Do you feel strange?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
footsteps.
Was the REM pod going on?
No, it stopped.
Can I ask, does anyone feel sick?
I felt
sick
sick when I first sat down.
Yeah.
I just
And
more
that's
unnerved.
not uncommon to feel like that either in here. So if a soldier does something wrong, there's a word, isn't there, for it? If a soldier breaks the rules, is it insubordinate? No, is that a soldier?
Insubordinates. Maybe. Rings a bell.
Yeah. So like,
Insubordination is when you don't listen. You don't do as you're
What
told.
was that? Was it
Insubordination
bang
is when you don't listen. You don't do as you're
What
told.
was that? Did anyone hear that bang?
I heard a bang.
I thought someone's stomach, to be honest, but
And where do you think you heard it? I can't
I think over there, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
And again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was that any of you?
No, I did hear that though.
No.
Mr. Boots, you haven't come in.
Knock that door, Mr. Boots.
Okay, I'm going to say like a high-pitched noise.
No, you see, I live with tinnitus and I've got that all the time. That's why I can't hear anything. So you're hearing a high pitch.
Yeah, I heard like toot, toot, like that.
I wonder if it's the alarm. I'm sure I just saw someone move then.
Yeah, I'm really sick.
Do you?
Okay, draw close.
You was like that last time.
Yeah, it's this ear. Always gets me.
Your mum didn't feel well.
No, both of them. It was
Yeah,
weird.
They both had to go out.
Come on, Mr. Boots. That's your name. Do you like to be called Mr. Boots? Or do you have another name you prefer? Hear that?
What? That sounded like something over there.
Knock that door, Mr. Boots. If you like to be called that, then knock that door.
That's my son.
As loud as you can. Someone's got a noisy stomach.
It's the nerves.
It doesn't. It does happen. It's not a problem.
Come forward. Make yourself known. Stop hiding.
You're pathetic. I'm sure I'll pay for this at some point. It's just, just chancing the luck. Stamp your boots. That's good about the REM pod though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there more than one of you down here? Down here, in here. What was that?
What was that?
But I definitely
That
won't
was
want.
in this room.
Yeah? Want one of you guys on this because it was his side, left side. None of you on that bench, no?
I didn't move.
I was watching and I
felt like it
couldn't
was over
see.
there.
Yeah.
That
What
was.
I'm trying to do, I want that REM pod to go off.
Yes.
I want that corner.
Like a knock on the wall.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spirit. So there's more than one. Would make sense. I mean, how two is it? 2 a room, so it's like 4.
Do you want us to be here?
Oh, I had that.
Yeah. That was again.
Yeah.
Tap once for yes and twice for no. Do you want us to be here?
Was that a bang?
That was like a
Yeah.
drum.
Yeah.
It sounded like someone was moving.
Is there any more you can do? Can you do something else? Try and open the door. There's some weird noises going on out there.
It would be great if that door opened.
Oh.
I will be out.
Well, listen to this. When I was speaking to Richard, he said the gates were rattling. You know the ones to the right side? Not the main tunnel we went through. There's other gates in there further along. Something was shaking it, he said.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Could be windy, do you think?
No, he said.
Oh, bless him.
And he passed out because he was so drained.
I just hope the sounds weren't upsetting him. Rattle this door. Look, do this. Go on, I dare you, coward. I'd love it.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, that'd be an ecstasy.
What? That was me, I'm stepping back. I've had that happen at home, at my place.
What, rattling doors?
Yeah, someone tried to come up the stairs and we thought it was my little uns. So I went to check, nothing there. Went downstairs to check on them and they were snoring. The actual door the handle went down to try to, like as if they was going to let themselves in.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you.
The other day I had the plumbers round and he was doing in my upstairs toilet and something flew off the side onto the kitchen floor and it was a knife.
Oh, God. Have you brought something back from one of your...
Yeah, I have done before, yeah.
Naughty.
I told it to leave.
Oh, wait, we haven't
Pluckily.
forgotten you. Sorry.
So I was saying Pluckley, you know that I know that's overrated and that's the go-to place, so they say. But yeah, the first time I ever done that, I brought something back with me, and it shot me. There was a big crashing sound in my bedroom, and as I woke up, it said "devil," really demonic.
God.
Yeah.
I think Pluckley would bring everything of that going on.
I've just done a recent video of it. It's on the channel.
Yeah.
And I did explain all that as well.
Woods.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, spirit. Go on. Go, Suze, go for it.
You're snacking. I'm bored with you. Do your worst. Give him a show.
Whoa. Was there like shuffling up? Right here, to the left.
Here.
Like movement, like something going past really quickly.
Whistle.
I heard a whistle, a high pitch sound.
Yeah. Really?
Like uniform moving. Like moving.
Well, the red pod would have gone off, surely.
I know.
Or the cat ball. Must have swept through pretty quick.
If you're there, spirit, go to that device on the floor with an aerial and the red light. Please touch it. Do you see it? If you just made that sound, if I just heard you,
I heard that. And a shovel.
please set that device off.
Ben, how are you feeling?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, all right. At the minute.
I just saw an arc of white light just going around the
Suze,
right side and shoulder.
I just caught that on camera because I thought it was dust. It went past this REM pod here as well.
Okay. So
Was it a couple of seconds ago?
yeah, it's just happened again now. So there is spirit again, and we do get spirit lights in here, and it's gone really cold.
Yes.
So okay, thank you, spirit. You are here. Right now, let's have a show, shall we? Make yourself known to us.
Okay, it is cold here.
Yeah. All right. We have to appreciate there is a chimney there, and they are
Yeah.
working chimneys. However, what I saw next to you seems to something going on that side there. So look out for spirit lights. You can start to see. Sorry, I got really tired there. Strange lights, flashing lights.
I'd love to do an overnight in here on my own.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
You couldn't pay me enough.
Not Jason, no. He said he would. He doesn't bother him in here.
Richard next door. He can be snoring if he wants, because he will anyway. Nothing will wake him up. And then there'll be me in here. Would you do it, Stay?
Stay the night.
Yeah, on your own.
Not on my own, but with someone.
So it's not in front of my eye then.
What did you think?
Just there.
Good.
So it's just very slight and quick. I don't know what it was just movement.
Yeah, good.
Have you noticed that REM pod stopped out there as well?
Yes. Should I shout again?
Yeah, go for it, Suze.
Mr. Boots, the soldiers in here are not going to do their duty. They refuse to because we've come to visit them. We're here for the night. We're not going. Maybe you should do something about it. Get rid of us. Show yourself. They're spending their money. They snuck us in. We don't care what you think. You don't own us.
Give us a definite sign you're here. Please. Did you enjoy your job, your duty?
Mr. Boots, we've changed rooms.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, I heard that. So we haven't gone. And we're staying the night. And these soldiers, well, they're not going to guard the fort. Too busy with us. Too busy with us.
I heard that.
What did you hear?
I thought he got that down there.
Good. Well, you've had a look and you've seen that no one can be there. So keep an eye out.
Are we in your room, Mr. Boots? Is this where you stayed? Did something happen to you here, Mr. Boots?
It seems like
What was it?
a you won't fix it. You know when it like vibrates and echoes
Right.
where you step. It's like
Wow.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
The tunnel feels so much nicer.
It seems to be when I talk about the fact that us females are here and not meant to be here, and the soldiers aren't going to go on guard, and so if this is a trigger, then he's not going to like that, is he?
Come on, make yourself known to us. We ain't got much time left. Step forward, soldier. Make a sound. Bang on the door. Wow.
Are there some noises?
Yeah, there's. It sounds like there's a lot of movement out
I've
there.
heard footsteps
Yeah.
as well.
Mr. Boots, there's a soldier in here, doesn't care anymore. Doesn't care, he's not going to go on duty. We're too much of a distraction. All their hard-earned money is going on us.
Yeah.
What's that?
The REM pod outside.
Outside,
Yeah.
See, it's when I talk about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
As if,
Something you've got to try and get with their past.
yeah.
You know, it's good things to use.
Yeah, obviously, women were not allowed in here because of what this was.
I bet they used to sneak in some prozzies though.
Well, this is it. This is what I was trying to, intimate that that's what I was or am, or, us females are doing it here.
I'm sure the men would have got a bit needy at some times.
I don't know how long they were in here for, and there were officers' quarters,
Yeah.
well, there were family quarters, but
Was it Colin, wasn't it? That was it, Colin.
that's it. But also,
The gatehouse.
we did have a Colin who was a tour guide.
And that just went off, that REM pod. The gatehouse.
We did have a Colin who was a tour guide.
And that just went off, that REM pod.
Right, okay.
Is there a Colin here?
Oh.
Look at that. Thank you. Does he do a lot of patrolling at the main gates? Do you remember me, Colin? Thank you, Colin.
Is it going off
Yeah.
again?
Yeah. Was it? As if we do.
Do you remember when I was speaking to you? When you was marching up and down? In front of me? Do you remember that, Colin? It was a while ago. In the snow? It was 2019, I think. You know when we was in lockdown? And there was snow?
Yeah.
I come down here on my own to that
I
chaos.
remember the video.
Yeah.
Oh, they just went off again.
Yeah.
They're little bleeps, aren't they?
Yeah.
Colin, do come in and see us. Open the door, come in.
Jay,
Yeah.
who's that over there?
Where?
There's someone sat in the middle there.
Yeah.
I was like,
The whole bench is.
did you think it was a random one? I thought I was seeing something.
We were like, shut up, Stacey.
You seemed a really nice man, Colin. You still here with us? Wow.
Is it go off again?
Yeah.
See, it feels different in here compared to that room.
It feels a lot nicer.
It does. It
Does
didn't.
it?
It didn't initially,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's because I felt so negative in there. I almost came in here expecting it to be the same.
Oh, yeah, they've gone off again.
Colin.
Yeah.
I heard that one. I heard that time.
Are you nice, Colin?
Colin, do that again. He did it again, didn't it? I heard that.
Can you knock the door for us, Colin? Try and move the handle.
And again. So that would mean that there's a spirit literally just standing
near
in the
it.
REM pod, not coming anywhere
He
closer.
don't seem to have a lot of energy when it's just going like that. I mean, you know when they have, because they're old on that tight and that'll rip off. Like this little one down here does.
Shall we change REM pods over?
We should, I think.
Have that one
Yeah.
out there And
just
I'll
in
go and get
case
the one
the
that's
battery's
near.
starting to go in that.
Okay, so if I, yeah, if you get that one